Imagine you go to a beach like, take off your clothes! Take off your clothes! Come on, man.
I'm going out.
Come on, man.
I'm not going to the beach.
This ain't right.
And the reason why the whole idea and concept of Faxxx only came to my mind 3 years ago was because there is nothing like this where people are uncensored, speaking their mind freely. Everyone is being controlled by the masses as to what they can and can't say. That's not freedom of speech.
Yes, but then
it's not freedom of speech.
If we do that, we won't get anywhere.
But that's what I'm trying to explain to you. If that's the case, then that's the case. That's what
You
we should
don't do all Faxxx only though.
Me!
No, you do.
Brother, me.
I'll be on here. Remember my episode when I was a guest and I said I'm a cheater through and through. You lot all acting holier than thou. Yeah, you were. You're like in the past, previously,
Listen,
one time in band camp.
We've
They were
had
doing
we've had 2 seasons, yeah? Show me an episode where I haven't held what I've said. 3, 2, 1. No, people!
Shit, boy.
You already know who it is. It's your boy B20 Bay, all day, every day. Big Bank. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Welcome to Faxxx Only. Faxxx Only.
I'm going to introduce myself. I don't introduce myself
The
anymore.
greatest show on earth. The court is now in
No
session.
introductions.
Man, then what we telling them? What's good, man? What we saying?
Fuck all, man.
Good little warm up that was.
Fire, but
Definitely was.
What happened? Great. What was the warm up?
Pretty cool. The little piece before.
I said fire, you know.
little piece as well. It's just safety at this point, to be honest.
What's safety?
The fire or the pause.
Oh.
I said I'm going to try and not do it.
You don't understand the pressure the pause police has put me under. People are dying for me to slip up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Who's the pause police? People.
No.
He's a...
Can I be in
He
a
has
fort?
50% shares of the pause police. So
It's quite difficult to structure a sentence without saying something that's pausable. What percentage did you say that of our brain are we meant to use?
We only
5%,
use like
5% or something.
Silly like that.
I use 12.
How did you figure that bit out?
I smoke weed.
What does that mean? I activate a few more percentages.
Yeah, it sets off certain things in my brain.
Was that true? Was that cap? No, seriously.
No, it does something to your brain.
What about that third? Have you done that third eye thing before?
Yeah, I don't know about that. You stop hanging around them guys.
Is it THC or something?
You know them DMT, man.
That's it. DMT, bro.
DMT.
It says next when you smoke, and it's meant to open your third eye.
Pineal gland and all of that stuff.
You know more about it than me, bro.
I don't really know about, to be honest.
Have you ever smoked, kid?
I'm a joker smoker.
What, budge?
Wow.
Man said budge.
Ask me a question.
I'm a
Smoking
joker
the
smoker.
budge.
Have you ever smoked budge?
I've inhaled budge.
How did it make you feel?
Really ill.
What
You
happened?
never inhaled budge. You was bagging up and a bit of the dust whiffed up near your face because that's what happens to everybody.
Nah, not
who
bagging
bags
up. I done more than bagging up.
We see you was rubbing your nose. Yeah.
Yeah,
What was you doing?
I couldn't even read Ali earlier, ally. So, you know.
Back to that. That would have been brazy if it was Ali in the kid's book and that's a homosexual book. That's crazy. Yeah.
I read it as Ali, so I'm leaving it as Ali. But yeah, and you know, certain times I was around it and it just. But it's mad because
She's just sitting around, man, shaking around budge.
Nah, listen.
Like shaking back on the carpet.
My bedroom was in the same vicinity as me at one time, yeah, doing the same thing, yeah. And he had to go to hospital, bro. Like he had the actual...
How do you explain to the doctor what's going on?
I don't know what he said. I can't remember what he said what he did.
What?
But he was in hospital for like 2 days, bro. That pumped the blood out of him.
Did they handcuff him to the flipping bed?
You know, your brother's an addict. Don't let him fool you.
That's how they must feel, innit? That's how the nitties must feel, bro.
Like what?
How he felt when they don't get it.
Yeah, but how did you feel? That's what I'm asking you.
Sick. You feel sick. You get a headache. You feel sick.
What? Like how?
Like you could, like you wanna vomit. You can vomit.
Nauseous.
Would you help out a brethren if he started smoking?
I got family. I don't help out.
What, like smoking budge or crack?
I gave him a fridge the other day, but that's about it. Yeah.
Would I help out? Yeah,
But I don't like him though.
I'd have to measure the depth of how much I actually respect that person before I'd help him.
And you know, I'm the only person getting high off my money, so you're not getting no money from me. But you know what I mean?
I helped out a nitty the other day.
Buy you a meal or nothing, but I'm not giving
Yeah,
you.
I buy them food. I buy them food all the time. To be honest, I do it all the time.
You buy nitties food all the time?
Not just nitties, but homeless people. I buy them food all the time, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I just do it all the time.
It's a prick. What do you mean why? Why would you question it?
I want to know what his motive is.
Like even the other day, I
He
was
films
in
it,
Brixton.
innit?
Because that's what I'm saying.
I never film it.
Certain people
Never.
do it for clout.
Nah, I never film it.
I've seen man on my snap and shit, I just unfriend them when I see them doing.
I never.
You know what's mad though, yeah? Because you're right in that term of like it's a bit scumbaggy to film, yeah. But at the end of the day, they're still doing a good deed.
Don't matter. Don't film it. You want someone else to flipping.
You're not.
Maybe not you two, but there's people at home with that same mentality who are not helping no one that are gonna hate you for helping people.
But you're helping
filming
for
it.
the wrong purposes.
But they're still. You know what? You know what made me realize this? One time, yeah, I was gonna get robbed by about 8 people, but I knew like 2 of them, and one of them stopped me from getting robbed because he knew what I was gonna get robbed from at the time. I was worth way more than that. So he stopped them from robbing me to rob me at a later date, and I don't care because he saved me. Wow. Because when he stopped them from robbing me, he was like, yeah, so you remember what you had last time and that, boom, like, I need that, innit, like, link, boom, boom, boom. I was like, yeah, man, whatever you want. Yeah. But he saved me. He never robbed me at a later date, but I don't care what his motives were on this day.
Where did you get the evidence that he wanted to rob you at a later date?
Because my cousin had a car and he went jail and he knew that my cousin had this car and he knew I had access to it. So he wanted the car. And on the day they wanted to rob me, I only had an iPod on me.
So he wanted the car.
He wanted the car. So he's like, look, help me out with that car later. I know he's going to take it from me.
But you need better friends, bro. I'll be honest.
He's not my friend.
That's Brixton. That's Brixton.
I know he's not even my friend, though.
That's Brixton, bro. Yeah. We grew up there.
And to this day, he saved me from getting robbed. I don't care what his motive was.
What's his name?
His name's Timothy, man.
Oh my gosh, you said his name.
Go, tax only.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
The greatest show on earth.
Let's talk about Brixton quickly, yeah?
Worst place on earth. No, I'm joking.
See, compared to other ends, yeah, it's
snaky, man.
It's so bad, bro.
Is it still like that now, though?
I don't really know.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't really know, but you know, like, is Brixton known for anything good, bro? Now it's all gentrified now, so it's a bit different, innit?
The library.
Not like everyone from Brixton's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like everyone from Brixton's bad or whatever, but is it known for anything good? Could anyone say anything good about Brixton other than the gangbangers? Like, obviously back in the day we was out there with them, innit?
That's relative to us, though.
I get it, I fully understand it because I was there at one stage doing the same thing with you lot. But, bro, is there anything good come from that?
Yeah, the swimming pool.
That a lot of people are scared to go to because people go outside.
No, but that's because
the Lido.
Not the Lido, Wreck.
Oh, really?
You couldn't really go around that bit like that.
Yeah.
Cut through Granville Arcade, there's bare man over there.
To go the main roadway, then, isn't it?
Can't really go around there like that. Really?
No, but it's because what we were close to. Because there's a whole bunch of people that don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Do you know what I mean?
They don't know what generation they're talking about.
Yeah, and then as much as like our world is our world and it's massive to us, like there's majority of people are not gangbanging out on gang member stuff. They're just living their life. Do you know what I mean?
Would you say you got a lot of pride?
I like to think so.
Why you?
A lot of what? Pride.
I don't think I've got any, bro.
Of course you have.
I don't think I
take
have.
pride in your appearance.
That's a very good point. But other than that...
Yeah, you do, because on Chiso's podcast, you said you'd never call the police. That's pride. Right. Everyone has pride. It's just whether you're willing to let it get in your way, because pride is the enemy.
You never call the police because of what?
Because he's a gangbanger.
No, I can't call the police, bro.
You'll call the police.
I wouldn't.
burgled your house.
That's exactly the scenario I used.
Let me ask you something. No. Let me ask you something. You got like 25 kids, yeah? One of them gets... One of them don't come home. One of them don't come home.
You're gonna call the
you tell me you're not calling the police?
He's phoning the man then.
Are you dumb?
I'm not going to call the police, bro.
So what are you going to do? Please tell me.
I'm going to backtrack.
Okay, backtrack turns...
His friends...
Backtrack turns from 1 day to 2 days.
So-and-so's friends.
2 days
so
to 4 days.
you can't get hold of your picnic for 2 days and you're not ringing the police?
I don't think I'll ring the police, bro.
4 days.
I'm going to be honest.
4 days.
I don't think I'm going to do it, bro.
8 days.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to call the police, bro.
All right, are you going to tell your missus to call the police?
She can call the police.
Yeah, it's one of them silly principle things.
I'm not going to call the police.
No, but to him, I didn't call the police. So like, do you know what I mean?
When she calls the police, are you giving up information that you know?
He's talking rubbish.
I know
I'm not though, because I'm in the position that I've been in before. Lava for that. When the police came on, I wasn't talking to them, bro. I was like, what are you here for?
We're not talking about
when the house got burgled.
We're not talking about your house getting burgled. If your daughter got kidnapped, it's a different conversation we're having here. It's a different conversation. Are you going to tell me because of pride you're not going to talk to the police?
It's not because of pride. I just don't think I'll talk to the police, bro. I just don't think I would.
Kid, shut up.
I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't think I would talk to the police. Don't want me to lie and say, guys, you know what? I'm lying.
I just want you to be bloody.
I don't think I want to call the police.
A normal human being, bro.
I can't call them, bro. Maybe it's PTSD or something. I don't know, bro.
All right, cool.
I don't want to call the police.
All right, cool.
What's your experiences been like with the police? Because you're making it seem like your name's Steve.
I don't think it's ever been a good.
Oh,
And you
I
know,
don't
like
want to say because you know what I mean. But
like when you
one
get
of them,
stopped by
man.
police, yeah, and you get, let's say, a good police officer. I still don't think you're a good police officer. I think you had a good day.
I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can say that about everyone you class as good anyway. We all have good and bad days. Because I've had terrible interactions and I've had some good ones.
Yeah, but I'm never gonna think you're a bad person or you that. I'm not gonna be around you thinking, oh, Chinks is bad or Hunt's is bad or BA is bad. Do you know what I mean? If I'm around police, I think
That's not
you're
true.
bad. I'm not gonna
You
think
hang
you're-
around some bad people.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do badness to me.
Yeah, still bad people.
Do you know what I mean, though?
A police dog ate my mollies one time. I was raging.
See, that's what I'm saying.
The dog.
The dog, bro. They stopped me. I was coming from football. I was about 14. And you know, I'm not allowed to eat on the road, but I was hungry. So I was eating it. They stopped me. You know them green boxes that's got all the wires in it? That's on the road.
You rested it on
Yeah,
there.
I rested it on there. There was a police dog. Jumped up and he started eating it. I thought, this police officer is taking a piss. Why are you searching me, you know? Just had to leave it there.
You didn't say nothing.
Nah, I was stuff scared, man. I was 14, bro.
I want my money back.
They should have gave you money back, though.
They should have. They should have.
Actually, should have
Fucking
still.
bullshit.
Yeah, police. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't think nothing good about them. Even my barber, yeah, one of his clients, customers, whatever, was a police officer. When he used to go there, I used to say to my barber, "Don't book me the same time as him. I don't want to see him there."
Because it's different, innit?
But he's seen me there.
Everyone starts moving different.
Bro, I've seen him there and he's
I've
been
seen
there
him before.
and he's stopped me before in my car, right near my mum's house. And he recognised me from the barbers, innit? And he's gone, nah, leave him, he's cool. So that one time, it
Because
kind of...
what, black police officer?
Indian police officer. You know what I'm saying? That one time, okay, you're a police officer, that's kind of cool. But at the same time, bro, if you're doing your job properly, you would have arrested me. My tints are too dark. Like, the car probably smelled a bit mad at the time.
You're a pagan, innit? The guy helped you and you're saying he didn't do his job properly.
You don't know. But if he did use it properly, I would have got
I
nicked.
always think that like police officers of colour, they just move different, man. Like, they're just the worst ones, man.
You think you've had good experience with police officers?
I've had good and bad.
I got pulled over illegally driving as a kid once in a car. He told me to park the car up and not drive it.
Yeah, that was
Could've
back.
nicked
That
me.
was back in 19 whatever, bro.
Is that I was driving without my. I got
Who
caught
did
driving
that?
on my phone once, and he said put the phone down and let me go. That was points. What else? Driving without seatbelt.
Paperwork.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Evil. Remember, I was a guy who almost got robbed and still like the guy for not robbing me at the moment. Pause. So I don't care what your motive is. If
Wait,
it
how's
helps
that
me, like the guy or something like that.
bro.
But yeah, as long as I work out, because I'm not like you. The guy helped you and now you're throwing him under the bus. He didn't do his job properly. If you help me, no matter what the reasoning was, I'm.
Now I'm saying that
appreciative.
day was good, innit? Thank you for being that. But do you know what I mean?
On a regular day, he's a cunt. And you wonder why they treat you so, man.
I don't like.
So
police,
so
bro.
if you had your way,
I don't like traffic wardens. I put them in the same category as police.
No, I don't like traffic wardens as well. I think that's scummy. I don't like bailiffs. I
Same
think you
category.
doing those, but we could actually like live as a people without them. If there was no police,
really.
we could live without parking attendants
we
and
couldn't.
bailiffs.
No, we couldn't.
Cool. Not like think about it, if there was no police,
live
it would be
without police.
anarchy.
Yeah.
It would be purge every day. We could live without ticket wardens, bro.
Alright, cool. If you park in a disabled bay, there's no parking attendant. You are now taking an opportunity from someone that has a disability to park in that parking bay that actually needs
Block
it.
them in,
This has
block
happened to me.
block
though.
them in, block them in.
No, this will happen. This will
Block
happen
them
to me
in.
though.
If
Block
there's
them
no
in.
parking
Person who's
attendant-
disabled
Block them
bay
in.
parking
is
attendant,
Block them
what
in.
do you do?
Block
the
them
person
in.
whose parking bay
That's it.
is will take a picture of your car and send it to the council. You get a ticket because I've seen it happen. So there's a way around that. You
Block
don't
them
really
in.
need that, man.
What?
Yeah, if I have a disabled bay outside my house and you park in it, I
busy
could take a
bastard.
picture of your car. He done it on his Ring camera. He was on holiday. He wasn't even home. He didn't even need the space. His car was at the airport. So I parked in the disabled bay. He took a picture, sent it to the council. He got a ticket.
Have you not seen that one on Sunday? Have you seen that guy cycling Mikey? You know?
Oh, I hate him, you know.
You know what cycling Mikey?
He got Eubanks points.
What is that?
He rides
He rides his bike around
Filming people.
and just films people with his GoPro, bro.
and like on the phone, and he'll send it to
Old
the
man,
police.
bro. This film is that there was I think the latest one the other day.
He's gonna get
was like
knocked down.
like a young black woman in the car with a child, and I think she had her phone in her hand in it. So obviously he's pulled up. She just dropped the phone like that. Goes, oops, don't do that, do you? She looked at him like, she looked around like, there's no offense. She's like, who are you? Yeah, I think he said I'm cycling Mikey or something like that.
He's notorious.
And she's like, "Rah, don't film my child, don't film my child, don't film my child." But you see the comments, they're all on my man's side. They're like, "Rah, look, now she's in the wrong. She's talking about her child. She's like, you shouldn't be filming a minor. Don't film." He's like, "I'm not filming your child. I'm not filming your child. Oh, look at you in the wrong.
Man said,
Look at you
I'm
wrong now."
cycling my
But he's got bare
He's
people.
known. He got Eubanks disqualified. He got
He's monetized on YouTube.
Of course he would be.
He gets
Wait,
paid.
he's got a YouTube channel.
He's cycling Mikey's
Get
this
him
is
on there,
man.
get him on there, get him
No,
on
I don't
no,
want
I'll
to get him
punch
on
him in
there.
his
Let's
face.
stamp him
What
out.
is his motivation for doing that? Because he's not getting. If he's getting
He's
money
getting paid.
for doing it, like,
He's getting
through
paid. He's
YouTube.
getting views. Of course he is.
No, but it's not for that. I think he
Busy.
genuinely believes he's doing the
fine.
Lord's
He's busy.
work.
He's busy.
Like, you see the whole phone and driving thing and danger. Who knows? Like, someone in his family might have got something like
goes,
that.
"Yeah,
but
this is
he
guy for
thinks
the
he's
police."
doing a good deed.
He's busy, bro.
Pick him up, man.
He's busy.
Nah,
it's not-
fuck
yeah,
him.
I don't
Because he
even
goes out of
want
his
to
way,
flip
bro.
and even flip and say his name. Pussy.
I personally believe he's doing a good deed if it's not motivated by money.
Do you use your phone when you're driving?
Sorry?
You ever use your phone while you're
Have
driving?
I ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the phone to your missus and she's having a crisis at home.
Shouldn't be on the phone.
Cycling Mikey catches you.
Shouldn't be on the phone. There's no justification as to why.
There's a
you
family
should break the
crisis.
law.
There's a family crisis. She's phoning you.
Connected
I
to
was
the
just
phone.
going to put it on loudspeaker quickly.
The fact that you touch the phone is a crime.
But I see police do it.
That doesn't make it
Fuck
better.
cycling, man.
You know what, yeah?
Police flipping women, does that make it better?
Do you do 20
No.
in a 20?
Where there's cameras, yeah.
Of course, you have to.
You get a number of them cameras quickly these days.
So I got a letter at my house today.
Work van.
I
I got someone.
31.
I got someone
to the
compatible
20.
if you don't wear allegedly.
Are you sure?
100%.
Allegedly.
Because the one
I
I
think-
got is away.
How does that? I don't think that stuff works.
Nah, it does.
What, like the fine or the points?
Both.
Yeah, like you.
So what, you get someone to the points? Okay.
It's not a he, it's a she, but yeah.
Allegedly.
That's it.
It's a non-binary.
That's
that
the
way
one.
you don't know who the hell you are.
Non-binary.
a kendo.
Yeah.
What's a kendo?
That was a good one. Yeah.
No, but it's a serious thing.
That's what it is.
It's a serious thing.
That's what it is.
Sort out some badges as well.
Weirdos.
Badges, but yeah, it's allegedly as well.
Speaking about that non-binary, have you seen that transable?
What's this now?
Oh, disabled.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
You identify as a disabled person, bro.
I might do that. You know,
That's why. What is the benefit of that?
get incapacity benefit.
All of that.
You get
What?
a car.
Don't they do an
car.
assessment to see to assess if you're
I'm transable, bro.
I'm transable.
Start limping up the place with boy. Understand?
Man said I'm transable.
Do you, are you,
I'm
are you,
disabled.
Are you
I'm
with
too,
this?
I'm too tall. Pause.
Are you with this? How many genders there are?
What do you mean with?
Are you with it or not? Are you against
I
it?
don't know. I don't know what you know. When you say with, I don't know what you're with.
Are you with the? Are you with the? There's more than two genders.
personally,
No,
there's
there's
a.
two.
You're either male or female.
What are you?
That's my.
100%.
That is
Biologically,
my,
there's only two genders.
that is my
So
understanding.
you with? So
of
you're not with it?
biology. Huh?
You're against it.
against. I'm
What
not.
do
I'm
you mean
not
by
against
against it?
anyone doing
Against
whatever they.
the fact that they say there's more than two genders.
Who says there's more than two genders?
That's scientifically
That's
not possible.
Yeah.
It's not biologically possible.
There you
No,
go.
but that's a fact. It's not.
Someone in the comments gonna have something different to say
Yeah.
about that.
Big them up,
They're
man. They
entitled
can
to say it,
enlighten
but it
us.
doesn't make it right. Do you identify as a white woman?
Sometimes, yeah.
Every other Wednesday.
I'll be honest with you. Back in my day, mate, I was on the phones, mate.
Strikers
I was
and that.
definitely Dorothy.
Yeah.
What's- If you want the truth, mate. We're on facts only, man. It's getting you know.
Because, and you know what's funny, yeah? Because if you ask me, do I believe it or do I stand for it and that, at this moment in time, maybe not. But say I had to do a bird and they were like, you identify as a female, you can go to a women's jail. I'm with it.
Bro, every time I get nicked, you know when you get nicked and you go and fight at the sergeant when you come before you go in the cells, allegedly. There's a chart and it tells you. They ask you to identify what one you identify as.
Oh, is it?
Have you not seen that?
Yeah, but
And it
this
says
is
like
before
it'll
this
be
thing
like
got nicked.
IC1, IC3, and it will say like white male, it would be like British male, black African, whatever.
When I was saying B1 before everyone's brushing me, but go on anyway.
So me, I would
That's
always,
not what you said.
I
You
would
said
always,
IC. You're still getting it wrong. B1 is bananas
I
and
would
pajamas.
always,
No,
I would
Keep
always
saying this.
select the white man one. So the sergeant would always ask me, why have you selected that? And I said, that's what I identify myself as. And because it's what you identify as, they have to put down what you identify as. personally, I was doing that because I don't want the statistics of showing the rest of black people, number one. And on paper, when it goes through, when you get your solicitor, I want the man to think it's a white man he's coming to defend. That way, you're not sending me the crosses of the crosses.
Oh, yeah.
I want the same respect that you're going to show.
That's a little
Tony
gem there,
to
you know?
me. That's what I would do, innit? But I know personally, I'm not a white man. But who can tell me what I can and can't identify as?
Jesus, our Lord and Savior.
Your Lord and Savior, not mine. That man's a
And
messenger.
you know what I think is unfair, yeah? You know, IC3 could be any one of us, yeah? If someone Ben's colour commits a crime, yeah, they shouldn't be able to come and pick me up.
No, they can't really.
They can because I'm IC3. They're going to say IC3 male. I am actually IC3.
What's IC4? What's that?
Google it.
Asian?
What
What's
is
that
your-
to be black mix or something?
just black.
IC1 is white man. IC2 is...
So if they said, "Oh, IC3 male," would you say I'm not black though?
Say that again. Yeah, that's what I do say.
You would be classed as an IC3 male.
No, him.
But if he's saying he'd be, then that's what they're
What
doing.
the
What?
Asian. IC4 is Asian.
What color do you, or race do you say you are?
My colour is beige, but I'm mixed.
I spoke to I meant about this today. To say the thing you spoke about on your thing.
Because my son is
Live.
exactly your mum's mixed race, right? That's black. That's what my son is, and he says he's black.
She said
Yeah,
she identifies herself as black.
You would though, because you're raised by a black person.
But she
who
said
tells you
culture. I said no, not talking about culture. She wanted to tell kind of a little argument.
It always does.
I was
People
like,
are touchy about
Bruv,
race.
you're mixed race. Your dad's black, your mum's white. You're mixed race. You cannot say you're more than one or the other. She's like, okay, what would you say your daughter is then? My daughter's 3/4. So she's more black than white.
She's still mixed though.
So I'm
At the
saying,
bottom line, you're not 100% black.
she said she identifies herself as black.
I
There's
identify
black
myself.
people there and white people there. She got the black side.
Yeah, culturally, that's who she thinks, but that's not factual. That's not
So
what
you
a
have to
genetic.
stand in the middle. She's like, I want to stand.
That's
in the
not what a genetic makeup is, and this is what the big disrespect is, yeah. Because so long it's only been one or the other. It's black or white. They don't even credit us with our own thing. You know, we don't even. It's either here or there. Like we don't even get credited with our own thing of what we are. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What do you think about that? Mixed race.
So
people
do you
identify
think
as
you're the
black.
same as? Are you Wes? Is your mum white and your dad's black?
White, my dad's
So do you?
I'm mixed.
It
Or
makes you think
you
I'm
guys-
100% black. I'm an IC1.
Yeah, but you have two black parents, no?
Where you? Man's looking.
Yeah, he's a businessman. He's not going to admit to nothing before he thinks about it. That's smart, yeah.
Allegedly. I don't know what they...
And it's not even like a disrespect thing. Like, I appreciate being let into the black community. I like to use the word
Who let
nigger.
you in?
I think I get an automatic. The same way that
So who let you in?
the same way that
You gave me the green card.
Zaha can play for Ivory Coast in England via parents and grandparents. It's the same way I'm allowed in the black community, you know. Because they called you nigger, but they called me house nigger, so I can still say nigger.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
How comes Fat Joe and them man they can say nigger?
It's America though, isn't it? And
Wait,
somewhere down.
Who says who can and can't? I don't understand. I've never understood that. Who says
Nobody
who
can say
and
it.
can't say nigger?
I don't think nobody can say it.
Black
Even
people.
if you're black, you can't
Black
say
people
it.
are in charge of that in a way. That's
Yeah, but
their
because-
that's their
because-
reparations for
because
slavery.
they've
They can be free.
downplayed
racially.
it.
No, it's apparently taking the power back
Term-
out of the word and taking back
term
ownership.
and
Downplayed it then.
I need a proper
That's what I'm saying.
because that's not really doing it.
Because let's be honest, yeah, if you're a black man on camera next to a white man and the white man says nigger, there's a community community of black people that expect you to address him for that. Do you get what I mean?
So who's the nigger police in that sense?
Whoever the black person is present at that moment in time, you're responsible for
Who
the
made that
situation.
Guy, the nigger.
And you see when Loon talked about it, he said about Marks and Loon's joke about this all the time. That you called him nigger on the phone and the white guy. And he said he mashed him up. And then went back on the phone like, yo, what's good, man? You hear me mash up my man? Man's like, you chatting shit. You didn't mash him. You didn't mash him up. You're chatting shit. But they take that thing serious. Like, if a white person says a nigger, it's a serious thing. When we spoke about it the other day, I was like, I don't really care.
I haven't had
I'm
a,
not gonna road rage over it.
I haven't had an explanation that makes sense to me
In terms of?
that. In terms of who can and can't say the word nigger.
If
Who
you was
assesses
called it by a white man, would you?
Yeah, are you road raging over
What's the
it?
difference between being called by a white man or a black man? It's the same word.
No, but it's different. Like,
So who authorizes the meaning from when it came out of that
Because
man's mouth or when it came out of that
a
man's mouth?
white man saying it, he's trying to hurt your feelings.
And a black man?
not all the time though.
Okay,
A black man. So hold on. Why can't a black man hurt my feelings saying nigger? You're just a nigger, man.
I'm not saying
You're just
that
a
you
nigger,
can't,
bro.
but
That hurts.
That sounded.
But I'm not
that
Because you know why that, you know why that hurts though. You know why that hurts though. No, but you know why that
That hurt me a
hurts
little bit.
because in that context I know what he's saying, and what you're referring to me
what
as.
is a nigger then?
I hate them niggas too.
What is a nigger?
Do you know what I mean?
That's why I'm saying, who's the nigger sergeant? Because who decides?
What is a
kind
nigger
of
then?
fuck you said?
If he can say that to you and it'll hurt you, what is a nigger?
Alright, you know, like there's ratchet hoes. The male equivalent is niggas.
You are so good.
Yeah, I like that.
So a nigga is just a ratchet hole.
And I don't want to be them. Do you know what I mean?
A nigga is just a ratchet hole, a male version of a ratchet hole.
Imagine you go to a business meeting, yeah, and there's a black guy there, yeah, and then like your air phone comes out, yeah, and then like drill's playing, and he just goes, "That's a nigga."
That's a nigger.
Yeah, do you know that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit because I know what you're doing, and I'm not like
They
them,
think
man.
that every time you go into your business meeting, they think that straight away. This nigga.
What?
Not all the time.
More time they do.
This nigger.
Probably.
Not like that. Not like
Even if
that.
they do,
And what if they say it to you? How do you feel if they said it? You've been to some serious meetings. I've been to the meetings with you, bro. Them seminars and them big things.
what are you saying? How would I feel if they said it to me?
They said, "Welcome, Nick," and then you come out and start.
No, you can't introduce man as that. You can't
How
call
do you
man
feel?
up for a speech
Would you wait?
like
How do you
that.
feel? Would you go up and still do the speech?
Yeah, because I'd utilize that platform to shut that shit down. But
But it would hurt your feelings though.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
So now, next we have our speaker, Ben.
Nigger, I can't.
20. Speaks for all of them.
I don't think it would have. I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me.
It's
Like
like
you say, there's a community of people that would expect me to do something, innit?
when I say you're not gonna do your speech, and they said the word, you're not gonna do your speech, nigga. Nigga, do your speech, nigga. Nigga, you don't want to say that.
Yo, wind up.
Have you lot ever been in public and been embarrassed by another black person?
Yeah.
My son today.
Yeah. This
I
guy
went
who's
to
got to
mash
make it
him
man
up, bro.
personal,
But-
you know.
What happened to your son today?
Bro, let me tell you what happened today. We're getting a haircut, yeah?
Oh,
Bearing in mind, how old is this person you're referring to?
My son,
How old?
3.
A 3-year-old.
You said have I been
So you
in
want to
public
mash him
with a
up,
black
innit?
person that's embarrassed me? Yes, today.
No, he never said with a black person. He said ever been in public and a black person's embarrassed you. You don't have to be
Yeah, I was
related
in
to
public
you.
and a black person embarrassed me.
Yeah, but
My
that's
son.
kids though, man.
That's my
How,
situation.
explain to me how you got. Let me hear this. What was it embarrassed about?
So basically, yeah, in a Caribbean household, kids are brought up a certain way, yeah? If they embarrass you outside of the house, you're thinking your parent skills are not working correctly.
That's our generation and above.
Okay then. So I'm in the barbers now. My son knows after he gets his haircut, he gets a sweet. My barber then said to him, "Okay, you've had your haircut now. You can watch daddy's phone or whatever, this, that, and the third. When daddy gets his haircut, you have the sweet." He don't want that. He wants a sweet now. So he's staring at the sweet like this. My barber saying to him, "Sit down." He's gone, "No."
No, but what's the regular procedure? When does he get his sweet?
After his trim.
Typically,
Or after your trim.
you're thinking about how much.
I'm trying to think if it's after my. It's when we're going, when we're both leaving. So it's after.
But today he wants to change.
But he's only had 3 haircuts. This is his 3rd haircut. So the first one, he got a sweet. I didn't get my haircut.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to wait for your trim to get his sweet, basically.
I got a shape up, so it was 10 minutes. So yeah, it was within the time, innit?
So second time,
Second time, I don't think he got one. Second time.
and this is the third time.
This is the 3rd time.
I don't blame him. I'm missing a sweet.
But wait, no.
I'm missing a sweet
no,
from the
but
second
wait,
goal, baby.
No, but wait.
You owe me.
You still
I'm
getting
due
your
2
sweet.
sweets now. I'm on his side.
You owe me, nigga.
If he would have said that,
Makes sense.
I'd have
Yeah.
one
Does make
less
sense.
It
child.
makes sense. It makes sense.
He would have been in any
Yo,
state.
this nigga's holding out on me. Yeah.
Wait, let me
This nigga's taking me for a fool. What's up, nigga? Square up. Yeah.
What you say, nigga? Massive square.
Oh my gosh. So wait, let me continue the story. So obviously now he's looking at the sweets like, well, I want my sweets, nigga. What's going on? She was saying, I don't know why I said that. What's stupid. But yeah, he's looking at the sweets now. My brother's saying, wow, sit down, innit? So he's going, no. And now he's talking fluently now.
To
Like,
who? To the barber.
to my barber. But you
I know you.
I'm getting my hair cut now. I can't get out of the chair. I want to get out of the chair and mash him up. I'm saying, well, just sit down. watch Gecko's garage. Yeah, sit down, innit? So he sat down now, innit? Now, another person's coming in with his child. He's giving him a seat straight away. So
nah,
you know, I know my son's rattled now, but I hope he just
Take that.
he didn't know. He wasn't in the bubbles with my son
this ain't
the whole
right.
episode, innit?
No, but your barber gave the next.
No, a customer's come in with his son.
Yeah, and then who gave the son a lolly?
The customer gave his son a lolly.
Oh, the customer.
Yeah. So my son,
Separate to your
my
barber
son just
suite.
like this. He's obviously seen the jar open. He's looked up. Obviously, mama's gone in the thing. Go speak to his son. So he stood up like, "Wow, give me the sweet now. What's going on?" I'm saying, "Wow, sit down, innit? Once you get your hair, once daddy gets his haircut, you get your sweet, innit?" He's balling, big balling now. But you know the little you is looking like, "Look at this boy, he can't even behave himself." So I'm getting so mad now. I just want to get out of the chair and mash him up. I'm thinking, bro, there's another child here.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing me.
Yeah.
You've like,
He's worried about the child.
and before
you're embarrassing me in front of another kid.
Because, yeah,
Who
you're
gives a
embarrassing me.
shit?
Even my barber's like, you've never ever misbehaved. When you get, he doesn't make a sound.
Well, you
to
lot
his head.
broke protocol.
Nah, bro.
And then on top of that, what
But
colour
we
was...
said they're gonna get it's orange sweet.
No, but what colour was the other kid that got the sweet?
Go back with.
Ah,
So I'm saying you're gonna get the sweet after daddy gets haircut.
No, this
He's
ain't right.
He's going, his head, now his head's twist like this, like to say raw. Like,
This ain't right though, is
I'm
it?
getting, I've said, you
But
know,
that's no fault of your parenting.
but that's what it looks
just
like.
your son
It looks
being
like you
an
can't
idiot at the
control yourself, you can't control your son outside the house.
Every-
What goes on
every
inside the
child
house?
has their moments. Every
Yeah,
child.
No,
but
That
you
could have
lot
been-
broke
that kid
protocol.
that came in and got the lollipop. He could have been like that the session before. You don't know.
That's
Everyone
what I'm
has
saying.
their
I was
moments.
so embarrassed, bro. So embarrassed. I was like, you're not getting a sweet now. And then obviously now he's saying you're not getting a sweet, so he's crying even more. I'm saying, my barber saying to him, if you sit down and wait daddy to get his haircut, get a sweet. He's not hearing that.
No, but Jimmy don't have to wait for his. Why do I have to wait?
That's true. That's true.
Not to mention the
You're not Jimmy's
second.
dad. You're not Jimmy's son.
I came here the first time. I got a sweet. It was good. It was good business. Now second time I ain't got no sweet. I'll be third. Damn no. I'm kicking up a stink now. Fuck this.
I said next time. You know what's funny now? See in the house earlier, he's making jokes about the lollipop. Now he's like, Dad, lollipop. I'm saying no, you're not getting it. He's like, why not? I was sitting down, but I'm saying
I flick you on your lip.
I want to.
No, but he's right
He's
though.
making jokes.
He's
about it. I'm
right
like, oh.
though.
And I said, what was you doing? He's like, sitting down in the chair. I said, was you crying? He's like, I wasn't crying. I'm like, you was crying. He's like, next time, lollipop.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
like,
He ain't gonna forget that, you know.
I know that.
And he shouldn't
He
though.
ain't gonna forget that.
You're raising a strong young black man
I
who
was
stands up for what he
embarrassed.
believes
I was
in.
thinking, brother, I was embarrassed.
When he's older
bro.
and when you need his help, he's gonna look at you and go lollipop. When you're looking at him.
You can't do that.
That's a massive pause.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that.
What you're talking about, bro.
But yeah,
I can pause you,
that's
man.
when I was embarrassed. People, I was
You're in there bare
fuming.
chested in a hoodie. You can pause.
Bare
you.
chested?
He ain't got nothing underneath that. That's a
He's-
lava.
He's barebacking. Okay. Oh, it's a vest.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's basically naked. What are you talking about?
I can't be paused, bro.
Pit's just in the hoodie.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Whose hoodie is it?
Where's your clothes, nigga?
Pitted dates. Pitted dates in the hoodie. Yeah.
Whose clothes is it? If I was in your clothes, then I'm gonna like, cool.
That's lava.
Yeah, there you go.
That's lava.
It's
It's
mine,
man's
bro.
clothes. So what about you? Embarrassed
that?
public black man?
Yeah,
Black person?
By this youth one time, man. I was in Dulwich post office. And I'm in there, and bare posh people. The shoe comes in, his phone rings. And I'm like, oh. What? It was I get money, you know that 50 cents? Yeah,
Oh, my
loud.
days.
I thought, mate. So he answers it. And he starts laughing loud. And he goes, dickhead! And he's like, what? Is there girls there? What, can man fuck them then? And I was like, bro, loud. Everyone's looking at me like, ain't you gonna talk to your brother? You gonna talk to your brother? I'm like, bro, man, allow me. I was mad embarrassed, man.
I'm saying, bro.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to represent us, Ben. It's
I
facts
gotta
only.
represent
So if you do something crazy,
Yeah.
it's mess on all of us, bro. So it goes back to you.
Why would you even relight that fire though, man? Do you know what I mean? Why would you even do that?
It's facts only, man. And I'm drinking water. There's not even no drink in there.
Let me think, who else? Some school kids used to embarrass me on the bus when I was driving a bus.
Wait, in what way?
I didn't give a toss.
But one time schoolgirls tried to move to me, I was driving a bus.
Black girl.
Black girls.
Schoolgirls.
Yeah.
They
I was embarrassed.
get excited, bro.
Yeah. Like standing by the pavement, just looking me in my face. Let me think.
What are you?
What, being embarrassed by someone else that's black? Every day.
Say every day.
I'm just looking around at these niggas.
These niggas.
This nigga.
Nah, for true. It gets treacherous, man. So what makes you feel you're above it?
I am.
No, I'm not disagreeing.
That was a pause.
Above what?
Fuck you.
Like being paused. Like, he genuinely feels like the attitude he's giving off of it. I feel like he genuinely believes that.
I am.
No, but
No,
it's-
it is because it's in his household.
no, of course you can say what you want,
It's on the
but
phone.
we wouldn't be good friends if you were saying crazy stuff and we just let you.
I don't.
If he was saying crazy stuff with the intentions of the crazy stuff, then I think that's a massive pause. But if it's not, then I don't see why.
Well, he
can't
showers
just-
in men, so
Yeah, for true.
He showers in men.
Yeah.
hot rain. He likes hot rain.
stop
with
the
men.
rain.
Naked.
What's the context of him showering with men?
After football.
Come on, man. That's
There
nothing.
you go. Thank you.
It's nothing.
That's nothing.
What about if you haven't played the match? Why are you showering?
Who said I'd do that?
The guys on the bench.
No,
Mate, let me tell you something about
It's their business.
They're in there with you.
When you get to a certain level of football, yeah, showering in front of other guys is normal.
It's a £3 fine. It's fine.
But if you don't shower,
£3.
You get fined for it. At certain levels.
yeah, if you
That's
don't shower-
crazy.
you get
They're
fined
gonna.
if you get fined if you don't come with slippers. You get fined if you don't come with shower gel. You get fined if you borrow someone else's towel. You get this bare stuff. For
This is wrong.
that's normal.
Dirty boots from.
Yeah,
that's
don't.
So because I
Dirty
don't want to
boots
be
is-
naked
Wow.
around a group of men, you're gonna take money from me.
But there's a whole thing about that with black players. Obviously, like with the pool stuff, they don't want to shower, but it's seen as you're not part of the camaraderie in the team, innit?
So I must be.
But
Imagine this is
then
female
you start to
sports.
get
This
this
isn't
minutes and
right.
stuff. Oh, you're going on the bench because he's a bad egg because he doesn't want to have a shower.
No, that's not. Right.
Wow.
That's not right.
Bro, you should be able to shower regardless, bro.
No, but then it should be. I shouldn't be forced.
No,
You're
it's not
forcing
about-
me to be naked.
about
You've
force.
got to remember, like, there's
You're forcing me to be naked around a group of men.
I said you're forcing
You're
me
forcing
to be
me.
naked.
You're forcing
a
me.
shower.
It feels to be naked in front of my son.
It's a shower.
I'm that age. I'm
You're
the age of
taking
my
it out
son's
of
16.
context. It's a fucking shower, bro.
What do you mean I'm taking
I'm
it?
showering and leaving.
It's directly the content. I don't feel comfortable being around men naked.
Yeah,
Full
I
stop.
said that's fine. Nah, I'm showering after football. I'm on business. Old swinging everything. Shower.
I said oud, like perfume.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm not on that, man.
big up you and your
I'm
lads.
taking the fine, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking the fine, man.
Every single time.
Every single time. Alex Ferguson it.
I'm cutting out. I'm cutting out, bro.
That's gotta be like-
Since the full time whistle blows, I'm just gonna run straight to my car. Bro.
Yeah. In my
See you later in the boots.
See you niggas later.
Fuck y'all niggas, man.
think about it, yeah.
See you niggas
Alright,
later.
so boom. If your son, your kids went to school, yeah, and the school forced them to shower,
After PE.
is that acceptable?
If PE is the last lesson of the day or something, they got a shower.
No, it's
just
forcing. No,
bro, when I remember Tuesdays at my school, double period from 9 o'clock in the morning to 11 was rugby. So you're going out in the mud. You're fucking yourself up. There's stuff all over you, sweat, everything, mud, and you think you're just gonna go back to class, change into your uniform, and go to school for the rest of the day normally. Bro, come out of there, man. What are you talking about?
End of.
Still should be
on
optional.
Friday,
Give me cubicles,
it was
give me
double,
cubicles.
it was double P.
in the morning. Or
Yeah, I had
At
it
the end
morning.
of the day.
End
But
of
we
the day is
used
kind
to
of
shower, but we
different.
never used to get naked though.
End of the day, it's kind of
We
different.
shower.
Yeah, obviously, as a kid, I wouldn't advise getting naked unless you wanted to. If you're comforting yourself. But as a man, bro, you can't be going out here after football and not showering, bro.
I can and will
Yeah, I'm going home, bro. I'm going
to
home.
the end of time.
I don't play them funny sports there.
And
All that, man.
do you know what I mean? That's not right. Financial implications, because I don't want to be around a group of swinging penises.
It's making me feel funny.
That's not
Why do you
right,
wait for
man.
them to wait for them to finish?
And I'm not homophobic or that stuff.
I'm not homo- I'm
I'm
just-
not none of that. But bro,
And even
I
just,
don't know, yeah.
I just like showering at home. What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
Nah, this ain't right.
But I just want to
So
shower
yeah,
when I'm finished.
I
The
have.
world's gone to
If I
shit.
don't shower with other men, I have to pay.
That's not right.
That don't
That's
run.
crazy,
The way
bro.
you're saying it, it's all wrong.
That's
But
what
it's
it
fine.
is.
It's not. It's if you don't shower with your teammates. It's a different.
And my teammates are men.
It's different. It's not if you don't shower with a group of guys, you're getting fined. It's not. It's your teammates. It's the whole point of.
Do you know what
team
I'll do
building.
in that situation?
It's the
there?
whole point of we're in this together. It's that we're
This
in
is
this
not-
together.
Let me tell you what I'll do. I'm going in the change room. I'm just gonna buy time in there, bro. I'm gonna take long.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
get
chill.
undressed.
You can do-
I'm
I know
gonna-
people
I'm
that have
gonna
done
play.
that. I know people that
Candy
wait
Crush
for everyone to go
something,
home before they shower.
and then I'm gonna jump in the shower when everyone's going.
All right, now you're not gonna do that every week.
If-
You're gonna get in
Nah.
slowly
That
but
sounds
surely.
spicy.
If the
You're gonna
slowly
get
but
in.
surely.
Do you know what I mean? What am I getting into now?
The shower.
Like, this is nonsense.
Are you
man.
not that worried about?
No, I'm not worried. I've done it before. Pause. I didn't even want to say that. I apologize to my family. I've done it before.
And you loved it.
No, I didn't. I was like, why is this happening?
Nigga,
Why is this happening?
Guys showering off the
Man, shouting in the toilet.
No, we went to some school retreat. You know, Great Yarmouth for one of them things. We were all showering. And
This is trauma, by the way, people.
yeah, bro. And I'll never, one and only time ever, everyone was doing it like an idiot. This is one of the things when you start, you know, you don't step inside your pool for anything.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore.
How do you feel about nudists then? Like nudist spas and wellness centers?
That's optional. Imagine you go to a beach like, take off your clothes! Take off your clothes! Come on, man.
I'm going out.
Come on, man.
I'm not going to the
This ain't right.
I'm not going to the
This isn't right, man.
not
This isn't right, bro.
I'm gone.
What's your pin? No, this isn't right, man. This isn't right. You're robbing me. You're robbing my dignity. This isn't right.
I'm not going to the beach.
This isn't right.
I'm thinking about
man.
now, stop telling me.
This isn't
You're
right,
like
bro.
them naked cyclists. That
Yeah, come on, man. This ain't right,
That's
man.
mental, bro.
You could do what you want to do in your own confines and that, but this is a public place, man. Put your dick away, man. Come on, man. This ain't right,
in
man.
where was it? In Jamaica. What's that hotel called? And it's just a naked hotel. I'm not going in there, bro.
Yeah, man.
You put what in there?
I'm not going in there. Remember the spa you didn't make man go to?
No, you know, I went to a spa with a gal.
Yeah, that's
We went to a spa with a gal, and you put your robe on, get in the water and your starkers and that. I've done that and that. But forcing me to be around grown men.
Wow.
What, was there other men in there?
Yeah.
There had to be.
Yeah, of course.
Nudists.
Not near me, though.
So you don't
You
mind.
lot are immature, man.
That's weird.
You lot are
That's
immature.
weird.
Is it?
A little bit.
It's not
Or
weird.
is it just,
I'm willing to accept that.
No, it's the fact that
I'm willing to accept that.
He don't mind being naked around
there's gal
other
around.
men if there's gal there.
Yeah, because I've gone to the spa place with my gal to chop.
But then you're gonna be around erect penis.
Nah, you're adding
Where you
tax
get
now.
erect from?
You're
He's
adding
around.
tax.
He's around
Why are you
He's adding
make
tax.
it erect?
Do you know what I
because
mean?
he's going to beat. Is everyone going there to beat?
No, it's a spa. He just said.
Yeah.
So what are you going there for?
Relax, feel the bubbles.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a beating thing. Oh, okay, cool.
No, you can go get a massage off the staff and all them thing there, but-
the bubbles.
Yeah, because
I
where
don't know.
you feeling the bubbles?
Where you feeling the bubbles?
I don't know.
You're naked.
You're the one feeling them.
You're naked.
That's feeling the bubble.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know about all that, bro.
I don't think that's right.
What?
Fining players because they don't want to get. That's not right, man. Because I bet they don't do that in the women's. I bet the women's football don't have to put up with that shit. I guarantee. No, they don't. I know.
That's when I identify as a woman that day.
Yeah.
If they're forcing me, if they find something crazy, if it's like £1 or something, £2, then I'll pay the fine.
So hold on. You see when you man go gym, yeah, and then you're in the changing room, and there's a man just walking around naked. Don't you look in your head think like pause? Don't you think like, why are you doing that?
Yeah. No, it used to get me mad.
Why are you getting so angry?
No, it used to get
Because
me
you're
mad.
not home. You're too comfortable.
Like, me and the man looking like,
Why are you doing? That's not necessary. This
my
is
Have the towel
this is
around
a kink. This is a kink
Have the
now.
towel
This is
around
you're in. This is something else.
That's why are they walking around naked?
There's no need.
Why not?
Why?
Oh, my towel's. Like, I've gone to shower, left my towel way over there. I just want to walk across a room and men naked. I just want to do that.
I don't see why not. If you
man.
not aren't confident in yourself, man.
It's nothing to do with
It's
being
nothing,
confident,
fam.
Definitely is.
I've been in
You're
orgy
worried
with
about
gal,
other people.
hood swinging, man about, and I guarantee you, it's not that. I can understand some people. It may be that I'm extremely comfortable with myself. I got footage to prove it. I'm telling you, I just don't feel comfortable. I genuinely don't. Why? I don't know what your ulterior motives are. I don't know what you're doing with this memory of what you're seeing. I just don't feel comfortable about that. Cool. I genuinely don't. It just don't make sense to me. It don't. I don't understand this. And you know these football coaches, grassroots, these man, you know, I'm just getting nicked for things, and you don't know what they're doing. The Dalai Lama telling kids to suck their tongue.
Bro,
you don't know
that
what's
is-
going on.
Bro.
Exactly, bro.
Did you see that?
That is
Nonsense.
Did you see that?
I can't stand by that nonsense, bro.
What? Say it. Context.
Do you know who the Dalai Lama is? What does he actually do?
Some Asian guy.
You said, I thought about when you said that.
Some Buddhist-
That Jeffrey Dahmer guy. That's what he said.
The Buddhist, he's a Buddhist, no?
It's basically real life Dao
He's
thing.
like the Buddhist Pope.
Yes, that's exactly
Real life Dal Sim.
Yeah. It's like, bro, the little
He
boy
dresses like
saw-
him.
The little
Be
boy
honest,
saw
he
him,
dresses like
right?
him.
The little boy saw him, and he was like excited, didn't he? It's like, can I give you a
right
hug?
now.
Yeah, cool. Then Dalai Lama said, "Give me a kiss." So he gave him a kiss. He said, "Give me a kiss on the lips."
Why is he giggling?
I can see, I can see him.
Then he said he stuck out his tongue and told him to suck his tongue to the little boy.
And you're thinking, nah, he's taking it out of context, so that's not what he said. No, it's actually there's
Yes.
audio.
Yes.
And that's what he tried to. He said it low, like pause. He didn't say it at a high tone.
But the thing is, he's in front of bare people and he stuck out his tongue.
And this is what makes you think: if he's comfortable doing that in the public, what's he doing behind doors?
I'm telling you, bro.
Why are you not shocked doing all these things? This is what they've been doing for years, for centuries.
No, but this is the first I've ever heard of. I heard, is it priests and them man there and all of that? But this is the first I've heard of.
Someone like
I
that.
never heard of the Dalai Lama. What have you ever heard about the Dalai Lama prior to this? Nothing.
Oh, he looks like a monk.
He probably is. That's probably what he is.
Faxxx only.
Dowsing.
Yeah. This is us. B20. Hector. Chinks. Kunle.
Nigga.
Where can they find us?
What's our YouTube? Faxxx only, innit? 3 X's. FAXX only. This is the rebrand. We're back. We're here to stay for good now. That's it now, man. If you don't see him, you might not see me. You might not see. This still, yeah? Faxxx only. Just what's going on.